What's up, guys? Alec here. Hope you're all having a great day. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Today I have an amazing video for you guys, product research on how to find products between $10,000 and $30,000 per month. So that's every single month, and I'm really going to show you and dive deep into how to find these products that are viable, that are not too competitive, saturated, and just give you guys an overview of how to go about this. And this is one of the most confusing parts and time-consuming parts about selling on Amazon, but you need to do this, and once you have your products really nailed down, you can sell month after month consistently and create that passive income that you want to leave your 9 to 5 and to have that freedom. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I have tons of videos on my channel all about Amazon FBA, e-commerce, passive income, and 100% free. I have 50 plus videos, so watch them. I don't charge $1 for any of that I put out, and a lot of people charge for what I share for absolutely free. So be sure to subscribe and check that out. But in today's video, it's going to be about product research, and I'm going to share my methods and the secrets that I use to find me those golden products that nobody else is finding, and that can really create you an amazing profit per month, and when stacked on top of each other, could make you thousands per month. So let's get into it. So what I use is the Jungle Scout web app and the Chrome extension. So now what is this? If you're brand new to Amazon selling and you're brand new to looking into product research, what is the Jungle Scout Chrome extension and database? So the database is basically everything that's on Amazon. There are millions of products, and a lot of stuff on there is not good to sell because of certain criteria that it's too heavy to get into as a product, or there's too much competition, or the demand is not high enough. So what this does is basically narrows everything down into your criteria and gives you a filtered out list with your categories pulled out, and gives you all the products that are potentially good to sell. And then it's your job to go through and pick through them and check each one by one that grabs your attention. So the Jungle Scout web app is $30 a month. And then once I'll leave the link to that in the description. So once you purchase that and you find a product, you could just cancel it the next month. That's fine. Or if you want to just keep doing product research from month after month, it's $30 per month. And then the Chrome extension, which I'm going to show you, that's a one-time fee. That I'll have the link to that in the description as well. It's made by Jungle Scout, and I think that's $100, and then that's just a one-time fee that you have that forever. You definitely need that. You're going to need that. That helps a ton, and that's the only way to check the market and make sure things aren't over competitive and saturated, and the numbers are where you want them to be. So I'm going to share some of the inside secrets that I do and things that will set you apart. And by watching my video, I'm going to show you things that other people are not showing you. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get into it. So once you're in the Jungle Scout web app, this is called the web app, you're going to want to go to product database, and you're going to see on the left-hand side there's a bunch of categories. These are all the main categories that are on Amazon. So as you can see, appliances, arts, crafts, and sewing, automotive, baby, beauty and personal care. So I just checked off a few for you guys: arts, crafts, and sewing, beauty and personal care, home and kitchen. That's a great category to sell in. Office products, that's also another one. Industrial and scientific, you can find a ton of great products in there. They're kind of weird, odd products, but guys, one thing to know when selling on Amazon, the weirder the product is, the better it could be, the less competition, and the more chance you have to make more money and get yourself in there and build a brand around that. So I teach on my channel to build a brand around your products and create something more long-term rather than quick trends or quick flows of money. So I teach that long-term strategy. So anyway, pick the categories. These are the best ones. So for the filters you're gonna want to use, I put between $14.32 and $34.25. Now, why do I put weird numbers like that? How do I think that way? Is because if you just put $14 and $34 flat, you're going to be seeing everything that everyone else is going to see on the Jungle Scout database. And by adding those extra numbers after the decimal place, you're going to see products that nobody else is seeing under that $15 range if someone would put $15. And $14 is probably the lowest you want to go. You could probably do like $13, but I would recommend staying above $14 because after your product and all the FBA fees, you want a high enough margin, anywhere from like $8 to $10 of pure profit after all fees taken care of. So in order for you to make a few $1,000s, $20,000 per month, you're going to want to keep that selling price a little bit higher so you could have room after all the fees. So, and then the cap I put was $34.25. Same reason, just so you could see those extra products that nobody else is seeing. And you could, if you sell a $30 product, that's just more profit. So that's kind of the reasoning behind that. For the revenue per month, I put $15,732. Same reason behind that. If I put 16,000, we wouldn't see anything between 15,000 and 16,000. So that's why I put that. And 30,437, that's what I put for the top line revenue. And then for reviews, I put 74. The whole goal of product research is to find high demand products with low competition. So what gauges competition? On Amazon, competition is based upon reviews. If you look at a market and everybody has 250 reviews, it's going to be harder for you to penetrate that market and sell at a competitive rate. Because in order for you to do that, even if you have the best product, you still need to look like you fit on that first page. That's the whole main goal. You want to get your product to the first page, selling with all the other competitors so you could make your monthly profit and build your brand that way. So reviews is extremely important. You want to stay at a lower review count. So I put 74 for this example. Item weight. 1.56 I put as the max item weight, because if once you start going over a pound and a half, the Amazon fees and shipping can get a little exorbitant. So that's why I put 1.56 as the highest weight. So use that, and anything from 1.5 pounds and under is great selling range, where the weight and the shipping costs are not too much. So that's basically it for the criteria. We have our categories selected. We have our filters put in. So what we're going to do is hit this orange search button here. And as you can see, there were 61 million products. Amazon's huge. There are hundreds of products. But once we hit that search results, it brought it down to 4,146 products, as you can see right here. So it just filtered out all the products that do not meet our criteria. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to start to slowly go through this, and I'm going to go slow for you guys just so you guys can understand and get the feel and understand my thought process and what I'm looking for in my business to find these highly profitable products making between 10 and 30,000 per month. And once you start to stack these products on top of each other, if it's making 5 or 6,000 after all fees, if you have 4 or 5 of them, that could easily be a $20,000 income passively per month. So I just want to help you guys understand the extreme opportunity Amazon is, and with product research, finding the best products, you guys can build an insanely amazing brand on Amazon and beat all your competitors. And that's why I'm here to help you guys with all the fine details and give you that edge over all the competition. So, okay, we have the results pulled up. You can just start seeing some random products in here. And what we're looking for is, first we're going to look at the image. We're not going to look for anything that's like crazy, and then we're going to look at the reviews and then the revenue per month. So guys, look at these 17,492. This one's making 21,000. So what we're looking for are things that are easily that we can easily source from a website called Alibaba. That's what we use as private label sellers. I have videos on my channel going over that, so check them out if you want to learn how to negotiate and pick products from Alibaba. So let's just see. Eyelash extension kit, that's making $15,000 a month. People don't even make that in a job per month, and let alone passively like this. And if you had a few products, it could be insane. So I hope you guys are seeing the potential of Amazon right now. This has 21 reviews here. So guys, that is extremely insane and low. So what we're going to do is just open up a new tab here, and we'll just come back to that in a minute. So I'll just open up a few here, and then I'm going to just show you a little trick that I do to not only find products that are from this database, because sometimes it can get a little competitive because everybody's seeing these products. So I'm going to show you a behind the scenes secret that I do and that you could use as well. So we're just going to keep going through here. $19,000 with these earring lifter backs. So guys, it's products like these uncommon, like kind of weird products. Like who would ever think of selling earring lifters? But if it's making you almost $20,000 per month, who cares if like you're selling earring lifters? I mean, it really doesn't matter. These probably from China cost cents to make, and they're selling for $17.90. They have 17 reviews, so I'm just gonna open these anyway, just so we could take a look. And nothing's guaranteed here. When you open it, I'm gonna show you exactly what to look for. Um, but nothing's guaranteed as far as these. They could be saturated the market, so I'm going to show you what to look for when you pull up the whole market. So 3D printing pen, that's making $18,000 per month. So you're just looking for things that kind of look interesting, and the numbers kind of match up. The selling price is within your range. Since we said all that, this one has one review making $30,000 per month. Travel hanging toiletry bag. We could take a look at that. Okay, so just keep going through this. This is the longest part. It Product research can take anywhere between a week, 2 weeks. But if you're really putting consistent effort, it could be pretty quick if you know what you're looking for, and that's why I'm making this video to help you guys find the best products. So once you're going down here, beauty and personal care is a huge category, and there's a lot of great stuff in here that that you could find profitable products from. So anything like one thing to stay away from is anything like clothes, pants, socks, anything like that. You don't want to sell anything like that because there's a lot of sizes with that, and you don't want to stock different sizes. That just becomes very complicated. Also, another thing to stay away from in the beginning is electronics. A lot of things can go wrong with that. Importing electronics from overseas, with customs and everything, more can go wrong than not. So I would advise, as a new seller, you stay away from that. There's certifications you need when selling electronics, so just stick away from that and take my advice with that. So you're just gonna want to look for easily products that you could source in private label. So hats, no. You could also put filters in here to get rid of. If you see like Adidas coming up a lot, you could put Adidas in as like a negative keyword, and that'll take away all these if you're seeing that a lot. So let's just skip a little bit. Let's just actually jump into the products that I pulled up here, and I'll show you guys what to do to see if it's a viable product. So this has 22 reviews. What we have here is in the top right corner is called the Jungle Scout Chrome extension. Guys, now you're going to definitely need this. I'll have the link to this in the description. This is extremely helpful and amazing, and it shows you how much revenue it's making. So this is making 15,000 revenue per month, making 754 sales. That's crazy at a just about $20 selling price. And I guarantee you guys can find these on Alibaba for pennies. They're just some eyelashes, and if you could private label these and do it better than this brand, I pretty much bet you can top them and make something close to this per month. So that's just, I'm showing you how open Amazon is and the opportunity Amazon is today in 2018 and beyond, because Amazon and e-commerce in general is just getting started, and you guys have an extremely large opportunity, and I just want to show you guys what there is and how to go about Amazon the right way, because there are a lot of people teaching the wrong ways to go about this and kind of like the quick get rich quick trendy products to go after, and I want to show you how to build a brand, and that's what my channel is all about, and how to think long term with this. So here's the product, the extension eyelashes that are making $15,000 per month. Right here is something called Keepa. Now this shows historic sales, so you could see how it's selling, how it's been selling for the last. It's been up for 114 days. We could see. So basically on Amazon, there's something called sales rank. The higher the sales rank, the worse a product is selling. The lower the sales rank, closer to 1, the best it's selling. So in this case, this chart, it's a Chrome extension, and it's called Keepa. You could download that from the Chrome web store. So basically, the flatter the line is, the more consistent it's selling. We want to look for consistency. So in this case, the eyelash extensions. What we're going to do is we're going to search up the main department. So we go to all departments and we search eyelash extensions. So why are we pulling that up? We want to see and we want to assess the market as a whole, because when we get our product in, we want to rank for the most broadest search term and keyword. So Amazon's all about keywords, and I go in depth on more videos about keywords on my channel, so be sure to check them out. But in the general sense, for this video, I just want to keep it simple and help you guys out understand the main points about finding profitable products. So we're going to pull up the Jungle Scout web extension, the Chrome extension, and just that Chrome extension right there, and that's going to pull up all the products on the first page, and that's going to give us a feeling for the numbers that we're looking for. So I'm going to break that down right now. So once we have it pulled up here, the Chrome extension, there's something called an opportunity score, and that basically helps a lot of new sellers and tells them whether a product and a product category and the market is okay and viable to get into. This is medium demand and medium competition. We do not want to get into markets with high competition. So what kind of gauges what's high competition? Basically reviews. The more reviews, like I said before, the harder it's going to be to rank and stay on that first page. So we could see with this example, okay, the reviews, most of them are under 100 reviews. We want to kind of stay below 7 out of the top 10 under 75, and the rest under about 300 to 500. So let's just check the reviews. 87, 86, 60, 144, 244, 29, 108, 40, 19. So that, as far as reviews, meets our criteria. There's not too many over 100 reviews. Majority of them are under 70, so that's good, and none of them really over 1,000 or anything. So as far as competition, that's okay. Let's just check the revenue. Almost 7,000, 9,000, 3,000, 2,000, 2,000, almost 3,000, 5,000. Okay, so as far as revenue, these are pretty good revenue numbers. They're consistent, and let's just take a look at the sales. We want to see at least over 300 sales per month consistently out of the first 7 out of the top 10. So why do I say 300? Because if you sell at least 300 per month, that means you're selling 10 a day. And at 10 a day, at $10 profit, that is at least $100 a day, and that's making you $300 profit per month. So if you had a few of those, you can make $10, $20, $30,000 profit per month, and that's the way you build a brand and you think more long-term with this. So as far as the sales, that's great. Price is a little bit low, but if you came out with something better and you branded it, better pictures, better listing, better images, you guys can get up here and you could demand a slightly higher price and you could sell just as well. So as far as brand names, you want to take a look and make sure there are no like crazy big brand names selling these products like Whirlpool or any big name brands, Crest. So we could see here no brand names. You don't want to see any one seller consuming all the sales and just kind of dominating. If you see inconsistency, it's not a good product to get into. We want consistency. That's the main thing when checking a market. We want to see that majority of the first page is selling consistently, so when you get your product in there, you will too as well. So this is a pretty good product. We see some are making anywhere from $6,000 to $7,000. This one down here is making $57,000 per month. That is absolutely insane. Off these eyelashes that probably cost pennies from Alibaba. So we'll take a look at the next product. We'll close out this page and take a look at the next product, these earring lifters. So we see 17 reviews. We take a look at the pictures. I mean, these aren't great pictures at all. These are actually pretty bad. If you do Amazon the way I teach on my channel, I teach how to make the best aesthetically pleasing images, just amazing products and listings that really sell your product the best. You could see that it hasn't been selling for that long, so let's just check the main category for this product. So we go to all departments once again, and just follow along with me. It might be a little confusing to you guys if you're just getting into Amazon or trying to figure out and learn it, but stick with me and you guys will start to understand this. So we go and let's just type in the broadest keywords. So if we pick a keyword if we put in like adjustable, hypoallergenic, silver colored earring lifters, you're not actually seeing the true market. So don't fool yourself when you're picking the keyword. So in this case, it would be earring lifters. So we would pick that, and we would put that in here. So earring lifters comes up. We see that all these come up. You want to make sure that the product you pick, you can actually get in here and differentiate somehow. If you come out with a product, and how I teach on my channel, a lot of other people teach to just kind of take a product that's selling well, slap your label on it, and get in there. That's sort of a recipe for disaster, because if you don't have anything to differentiate yourself from, even if it's amazing images, copy, bullet points, there's nothing that's going to separate you from the other competitors other than price and reviews. And you don't want to get into that price war and that kind of game where you're competing on price. So my recommendation, and from my 8 years of selling experience, what you want to do is create something that's selling, but put a slight spin on it. Maybe slightly differentiate, bundle, do something that kind of separates and differentiates yourself, and you could get up there and sell as good as the competition, and if not better. So that's my recommendation and my advice. So let's just pull up the Chrome extension for this product, and we'll just assess the numbers and see if it's okay or not. Alright guys, so once we have the Chrome extension pulled up, we're going to assess the numbers, and I'll walk you guys through this one more time for this product. So it's pulled up here. Now it broke down all the products from the first page, and we could see everything at a glance and an overview. Without this, you can't do this. It would be 10 times harder. You'd have to open up each one and kind of write things down, and it would be a lot harder. So what we're going to look for is reviews. First thing off, all the reviews are pretty low for this. This guy has 468 reviews, but he's making almost $74,000. That is absolutely insane. And that's not for the year, guys. That's per month. That's on a per month basis. So imagine making $73,000 per month off these 8-ounce earrings, and that is insane. So look at the opportunity score, 8. High demand, low competition. That is the type of opportunity score we want to see. The higher the number is, closer to 10, the better. So high demand, which means there's a lot of people searching these things and purchasing, and there's low competition. So not many people are selling these products as of yet. And if you get your product in here, you create the best listing, you do everything that I teach on my channel, you guys could take a piece of this pie. And let's just take a look at this. I want to show you guys the opportunity here. So the majority of reviews, we want to look at 7 out of the top 10, are about 75 and under. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that meets one of our criteria. Reviews are low. Guys, this guy has 10 reviews making $21,000, 18 reviews making $20,000, 10 reviews making $6,000. This guy's making almost $74,000, and this guy's making almost $33,000 with low reviews. And these are probably just Chinese sellers just throwing these things up, not even caring about marketing or what their product looks like. And look at this. This guy's almost selling $3,000 per month. He's selling $5,000, $1,000, $1,300, $3,000, $440. So that goes to show that there's a lot of demand for this product. Next thing we're going to check is price. $24.99, $12.99, $22.99. Price is a little bit low as we get more down there, but we could still handle it if we do better. As far as brand, no duplicate brands taking all the sales. The first one has a little bit more reviews, but there's still a lot of consistency as we get into the 6th and 7th product down here. People still making $17,000 to $20,000, $30,000. I don't know many people who would be disappointed with $30,000 per month passively. So that's why you can't really overlook an earring backer. It's not really something that many people want to sell, but those are the things you want to sell, because the things that people don't want to sell are more of the opportunities where the market isn't rushing in to sell these things, but they're just light earring backers. I'm sure, like I said, they cost pennies to source. Check out my other videos where I go over in depth on how to source and find the best suppliers and negotiate. So check that out. So guys, this is a great product here, and I would study this market if I was doing this, and I would study what people are doing the best and how I could do it better and differentiate slightly. And I guarantee you guys, if you came up with that, you could be making $20, $30, even $40,000 per month if you kind of nailed this and did it properly. So that's this product. Almost $40,000 a month, the average mid-range for for these earring backers here. So you just want to check a few more things before you do this. And I show the videos on my channel if it's not patented. If these are patented, you definitely want to stay away from them. But you just check on a few sites if they're patented, if there's any type of legal things that that would otherwise make you not sell it, because you don't want to source something and then at the end, when you have it up and you already invested a few $100,000, realize that it's not good to sell. Definitely do your due diligence with these products that I'm showing you. If it's patented or anything like that, don't do it, because you don't want to get into any legal issues. But those are some things you look for as you're going down into your product research. So the next one is the hanging toiletry bag, selling it for $20. The pictures are pretty crappy. They're not that great at all. Let's take a look at the bullet points. They're not really that good. You could see that they're selling with the Keepa charts like I showed you for 376 days. Recently, they're doing extremely well. You could see that the sales rank is very low, so 4,000 and under. That's selling very well. So again, I'm going to drive it home. We're going to search up the broadest keyword. So for this product, it's going to be, let's just say, hanging toiletry bag. Hanging toiletry bag. Search up that main product, and then we're going to get a page that has similar products. We're going to pull up the Chrome extension and assess the market once again, see what our numbers are, see if it's even viable to do, and if it's not, we just move on. That's just the way product research goes. And like I said, it could take a week, 2 weeks. Do this when you have time, late at night, early in the morning, and if you guys could find some good products and get them in and get them selling, you guys could really build something really passively for yourself. That's amazing. So this guys is an example of something that's way too competitive. Look at the reviews here. So I'm glad I brought this up, and I just want to show you kind of the opposite end of the spectrum, the things we want to stay away from. The opportunity score has a 5, and it says high demand, high competition. So we do not want something that has high competition like this. Look at the amount of reviews. Guys, they're all over 500. This one's 1,000. We would never be able to rank up here and stick, because in order to stay here, we would need a competitive amount of reviews, and it would be too hard to do that. And you would need an unlimited budget to really break through all this. So I wouldn't recommend this for anybody, a beginner or anybody new starting Amazon. But again, if we just do take a look at this, these people all on this first page here are making $30,000 and up. So that's just insane. So another little secret tip that I'm going to share with you guys is to avoid competition and find products that nobody else is finding off the database. Is once you pull up your products, you look down below the sponsored product section, and you're going to find the customers who bought this item also bought section. Guys, this is a golden area where you can find products that have low reviews and low competition. So you could search through here as well and find these products that you could brand and put your own spin on and launch and come out with that could be making you $30,000 to $40,000 per month. So guys, that's a quick little tip, an advanced tip that I use, and not many people teach that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My main goal was to break this down and hopefully and take away all the confusion. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and you found this helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I'm constantly releasing videos about Amazon FBA, private label, living the laptop lifestyle, e-commerce, and like I said, I have tons of videos on my channel, 50 plus, all about Amazon FBA, and a lot of people charge for this stuff. I just have it for completely free because I want to help as many people achieve their goals, and I want to show people the massive opportunity and the passive income that they could create from a laptop. There's no location restriction. You don't have to be anywhere. This can be done from anywhere from a laptop. So I want to open your guys' mind up. I want to help you guys, and that's why I created this channel. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you guys on the next video.